What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a great day. We are playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. This is a sponsored video for Dragonheir, so thank you to them for sponsoring the video. You can join D&D Legends in Dragonheir World today. Download using the link in my description as well as the pinned comment. There's also some promo codes for you guys to use, so make sure that you enter those as well. There's a new D&D collab coming into the game. We're going to get an opportunity to get Elminster Omar, who is a legendary wizard. I can't wait. I have been saving my resources for this. There's going to be a new boss as well. So some opportunities to challenge some new monsters in the game. And we'll also have a planeswalker summoning where you can get sage chess pieces, which you will use to acquire Elminster, as well as some other exclusive rewards that are only be offered, during this collaboration event. So make sure that you are prepared. I hope you have been saving up your dice, your Heliolite dice for the summoning, as well as, the other resources we'll need. Have your champions ready, have your gear ready, have everything ready. There's going to be a collaborative quest where you'll go on an adventure with Elminster, and you'll be able to, play around with him a bit. Very similar to when we had the event with Dristy. So that is going to be February 23rd. Don't miss out. Now today we are going to be looking at Magmont path. Magmont path was actually one of the more difficult paths because of only one battle in particular. And we got a few battles to go before we get there. So let's push up there. We are going through these orc camps. And right now we're actually running we're running 2 tanks and 2 DPS. We got heals coming in multiple places here. Excuse me. But not, 100% synergy with these champs. We don't have a ton of our elemental affinity level in Psyche Core at the moment, so it doesn't, hurt us as much not having 5 elemental affinity. So this team still works out for us. But what we need heals right now. Okay, there we go. Let's get some damage up. So we're bringing in Yusha. Yusha's the oddball out because she's ice, right? She doesn't necessarily fit in with all these guys, but she is a great, DPS champ, bringing survivability because she places a shield on herself. She's also doing very nice damage for us. Increase her attack speed as well. So, one of my favorite rare champs for sure. I'm using her quite a bit on my main account. And we're going to push through here. In about 2 fights, we should hit a battle that is going to be a bit difficult. So let's see how we fare with it. And that is the one that I really want to see, if I'm able to complete it on this account. When I was trying to complete it on my main account when I first started playing, I had a very difficult time, and I couldn't find too many guides or tips online with people showing how to actually beat it, the formations they used and what have you. But I eventually ended up beating it. So let's see if we can beat it again, and if we can't help someone who's trying to beat it. But this is the team that we're using. It is, poison heavy. Obviously Horus is fire. Poison and fire are together on my server at this time, so it may be a bit different for you. But we're gonna get to that fight in just a moment, and I don't know, that fight could actually be different on this server, so we'll see. But so far it's looking like everything is pretty much the same, and that fight is over here actually. So after we face these mimics, we might actually get into that fight. So let's go ahead and just clear this one up. Should be pretty easy. As soon as we get attack penalty up on everyone. Furbab doing solid heals for us still. We're looking good. I'm not at all concerned. So we need to just keep everybody alive and get damage up slowly over time. We don't have the strongest gear at all. The gear might as well be non-existent because it's all rare gear. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 epic pieces of gear that we've gotten as rewards from, maybe one of the passes or something like that, the free gear that you get. or maybe it's the free crafting stuff that we get, but that's the gear we're working with. Now if we come through here, I want to say it's this fight, actually the fight after this. So I'll come back to these. I just want to see if we can beat the harder fight. It's not this one either. All right, so we got to push through a little bit more. Let's put her all the way over here so they just kind of all go inward. I want everybody to go inward towards the tanks. Looks like this guy didn't, so maybe I need to put Yusha behind Furbath. But we get attack penalty up on almost everybody. I'm gonna get it on this guy over here next to Yusha so she's not taking too much damage. We've already started to clear some of these guys out. Their HP is getting a bit low, so we should be able to clear through here with no issues. Let's wait, let's hold for a moment till we get some more debuffs out. We got solid heals. Everybody's at full HP right now. So yeah, nothing to worry about. It's a very safe team to use, especially not having to worry about Yusha, because she brings a ton of survivability to her. So just like a ton. You don't see that like with rares in games. Being able to do damage and survive, it's very rare. All right, I think this is the fight actually. This should be the fight here, if I remember correctly. Yes, so we are surrounded on all sides. There are 8 enemies. And what I did was I kind of placed around this area here. And I did not use 2 tanks. So we're going to be using 2 tanks. I'm going to put 1 tank here. We're going to place her there. Let's place her there. And let's place here. Now, this guy might get destroyed over here, but let's see how this goes. But everybody needs to be on one side. We need to, oh, I didn't heal them. I didn't heal those guys up. Let's take this here. All right, Furbath, decrease attack. Attack penalty is on everybody. Let's get attack penalty up on this side as well so that we can survive. And I didn't heal her before the fight, which was my mistake. So we might end up redoing this, but it looks like we're actually good. We did lose our Sigrid, but we still have Yusha, and we're good to go. There's only 3 enemies left. This was a billion times easier than when I did it the first time. The first time I could not figure it out. Honestly, without Furbath, it probably just, Furbath just makes it so easy. You get attack penalty on everyone, and then you can just survive. So, wow, that was surprisingly easy. So I would say using 2 tanks, very helpful. Having multiple healers, very helpful. And 2 DPS. Having Furbath is kind of like a cheat code, I'll be honest. This guy's super broken. All right, we can go back through now and clear these 2 guys over here. And then we will go and face the boss. So let's go ahead and take these 2 guys out really quickly, because we shouldn't have any issues. He's gonna knock these down, whatever these are. Not sure why we need to knock them down, but we knocked them down. All right, and let's fix our formation a bit and make sure that everybody is healed. All right, so we got an orc soldier here. Let's put 2 here, and let's put Yusha behind, and maybe she will, let's put her all the way back here actually, so that way she doesn't run up until this guy comes here to this block. She still ran in between them. What is this? All right, he's still targeting Furbath though, so that's solid. Who doesn't have attack penalty? This guy doesn't. Let's make sure everybody has attack penalty up. That way we can be surviving, and we're looking good. We are looking pretty good. They're increasing their attack speed, but that's nothing to worry about. Let's get debuffs up. everywhere. And let's knock him down. Yeah, I love this team. This team can go all the way. Poison and fire has not let me down at all. Has not let me down at all. And we're bringing in Yusha because she's just OP. Let's clear up the other side and then let's go see what the boss wants to do. See if he really wants to dance with us or not. Because right now we're destroying everything. Okay, so we got these traps here. We don't want to run into the trap. We want them to run into the trap. So let's let them run into the trap. Hopefully we don't run into it and they just step right on it. Perfect. All right. And follow the same thing. Wait on your debuffs. Nuke with your Sigrid. We got defense penalty on what, one person there, landed on one. I wonder how many people you can actually land it on. I think, yeah, you can land it on more than one. Shocked you didn't land it on more people. It's okay though. All right, get our damage up. Boom, we just knocked down so many enemies. It's amazing. All right, and only 2 left now. We're gonna clear this out. This was, oh man, coming back and playing this, like knowing what I know now, is just like a breath of fresh air. And I'm not saying that I like know everything there is to know about this game, but I know more than I did when I first started. All right, and here is the boss, well, the chief challenge. And I want to say that there's 2 chief challenges actually, but I could be mistaken. Okay, so no one targeting the boss right now. Let's take this off auto. We get some debuffs up. Let's get debuffs up back here as well. All right, we knocked down one orc, about to knock down another one, and then we are just left with the boss. As long as we keep attack penalty up here, we should be good. We are, oh, are we in the healing nexus? I think we are. All right, we got good HP. We are pretty solid. And this boss can be controlled. So we do have taunt coming in from Horus, which actually helps us out quite a bit. That way he can take the focus off of the chief attacking Sigrid, because that is what we don't want. And we probably should use it like, he's back targeting her. It's okay. We need to make sure we have attack penalty up on him. Either way, we're gonna kill him. We got Yusha doing damage as well. Sigrid obviously doing the bulk of our damage, but Sigrid, Yusha is gonna be able to do some damage for us also. Fur Bath is gonna be healing us. We haven't lost anyone yet. Let's see if we could wait a second. All right, Frost is on the boss now. We got debuffs. Cool, and now we just take this guy out. Solid, solid, solid. I am pleased. Let's get this over with. Let's push through. We're too strong for these guys. Okay. We beat him. He didn't expect it. Oh, here comes the princess or the queen. All right, and we cleared it. Nice. Now we just got to go back through to the front and get our chest. But that is how we clear Magmont path. And we now have a gold forging hammer, so we can upgrade our forge bench again to level 4, and now we can actually forge some legendary gear, which we have a few of these, you know, tempering sands. We can get 4 Lego pieces. I will take them. They're gonna help out a ton. And we've been doing all this with pretty much rare gear, right? Like, I'll go show you the champs really quickly. We're using all rare gear. We're not, like, there's a few epic pieces here and there, but other than that, I've just been leveling the champs. It's the best thing that you can do, is level your champs. But as you can see behind me, all rare gear, right? I just crafted these. We've got one epic weapon. I've got 2 epic helmets. We just crafted 2 Lego helmets. We've got 2 epic chest pieces, only one of them being used at the moment. I'm not going to use this flat attack one. I'm just not. I'm not going to settle for less. We don't have any epic gloves. So using all rare and like common gear on my champs. We got a defense percentage legendary glove. But we don't have any OP gear. There's no OP gear. There's no super OP champs other than, you know, Furbath is pretty OP. Everybody else is standard though. You're gonna get all of these other champs. Let's go ahead and get this chest from here. And we've got the arrows in the middle here, so kind of don't want to be in the middle at all. Let's just stay on these sides here. She honestly can come out for this one. Let's put in the traveler. Let's just see if we can hold down these sides here and not move at all. And let them just get shot. They're gonna get hit with these arrows in a moment after these barricades break here. Let's go ahead and get some damage up with Sigrid. And these arrows really helping us out right now. Right, Furbath's about to use his ultimate ability. Get attack penalty up. Alright, and now Sigrid is in front of the arrow. That is no good, but we should be able to get rid of these guys before she dies from arrows. And we're done. Let's go. We get a chest from here. There's another chest down here. We got another enemy over here as well. He's trying to stop us from getting our chest, but that's fine. Let's heal everybody. And we're gonna back up, let them come here. We can keep the traveler in for now. Let's let them come to us and get stuck in this area. Hopefully we don't move up here and they just like move up. The enemies just like move up. Yeah, they're moving up. All right, perfect. Let's get damage up. I should have hit this guy here, but it's fine. These arrows are gonna help us out on the sides. Better them than you. And this is why formation is so important, because you can easily be killing yourself with these arrows, and that would be no fun, right? So it looks like our Furbath wants to go across. All right, we win. We're out. We don't even get hit by the arrows. Nice. We go get our chest, and now the area is fully explored. We got a dice as well. And now we just got to go over here to, what is it, Chorus Q? Something like that. All right, that's going to be all for this one though, guys. Be sure to join D&D Legends in Dragonheir World and download using the link in my description as well as the pinned comment. Until next time, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be good and be well.